We're doing a bit of a color, big color today.
Yeah.
Talk to me about your hair. How are you feeling about it right now?
I feel fine with it, but I've had this look for like ever.
Okay.
And I used to do like a lot of red, and then I've had like the dark chocolate brown, and then recently, maybe like 6 or more months ago, I had like kind of like an auburny color, and I just want to add like some dimension and some like highlights or balayage, whatever like is realistic. I'm not like expecting like a crazy change if it can't happen, but I just want to kind of like add dimension because right now it's just been like this like for a while.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like over it.
Yeah, it's quite all one color right now.
Yeah.
And I think as well, like with your natural hair color coming through, this technique of having it a little bit more working with your natural will be really beautiful.
Okay.
Have you got any photos of inspiration that you've looked at that you see that you're like, oh, I like that?
Yeah, I have them here. Just one sec. So like, I kind of want to do like a brunette with some sort of dimension. Like, I don't know. Again, these are like full length. I have a bit of layers, so I might not.
That's okay.
Be exact.
Okay. Beautiful.
And then this is like, I often like just blow dry it straight. So something like that. I don't know if that.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I have.
With a lot of these photos, the dark that's in these doesn't have that much warmth.
Okay.
When I look at these, I see like the warmth in the highlight, like a caramelly highlight.
Yeah.
But the brunette next to it is quite cool toned.
Okay.
Are you wanting to change the brunette in your hair, or you want to keep that rich, chocolatey in between the highlights?
Honestly, like whatever you think is best, I trust. Like if you think like it makes sense to keep this, that's like I'm good with that.
Okay. I think you suit having your warm. So I think if we were to make your brunette feel like really neutral and ashy, it might wash you out a little bit more.
Okay, yeah.
Whereas I feel like if we have that beautiful caramel dimension throughout with this auburn in there, it's going to add more richness and like life to your skin.
Okay.
So I think working with it is going to be really beautiful. Can I show the camera those photos just so we can see that dimension that's in there, because that's so beautiful. So we have this one here. I love this one.
I know, yeah.
This is so beautiful, and you can see like her brunette like in there has some richness, like caramelly tones.
Yeah, totally.
In there, opposed to this one where it's quite like contrast, like really dark and then really blonde.
Yeah.
So I think around this vibe is really gorgeous. Beautiful. Cool, exciting. And I love how they still have quite a lot of depth underneath.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put your phone here.
Sure. Yeah, no, I just wasn't sure like what's realistic, but I trust like anything you'll do.
Oh, thank you. Cool. I am going to go and mix up your color.
Okay, cool.
And we'll get started. One last question, actually. With your face framed, so in those photos, there's a varying amount of like how thick the face frame is at the front.
Yeah.
Do you want to have like a face frame that comes right up to the root, that's nice and blonde and bright in the front, or do you want it to be quite lived in at the root still?
I like I don't mind it going all the way to the root, but again, like I don't know, like what do you think?
How often are you going to be getting your color done?
I mean, I'll maintain it. Now that if I am going lighter, I'll definitely maintain it.
Yeah.
But I don't mind the lived-in look. Like I like that, but maybe for the beginning, closer to the root, I don't know.
Yeah, I think let's bring it right up. But then what I'll do with your toner is I'll just do a slight little root tap to blend it, so that when it grows out, there'll be like your natural and then a transition into the blonde. So it'll still feel brighter to the root, but it'll just be a slightly darker brighter at the top, and then it will grow out seamlessly. So if you want to leave it like 4 or 5 months, you can.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Perfect. I'll go get my stuff. I'll be right back.
Sweet.
No problem.